Well, howdy do, buckaroos. I am getting ready to walk into Logboat Brewing for the very first time. Come with me, won't you? Howdy do, buckaroos. This is my first trip to Logboat Brewing. Give you a panorama view here. So check out everything. So this is my first beer here. I've had a couple. I've never been to the brewery before. I've had some of their stuff in cans, and I've had some of their stuff at a couple beer fests, but I didn't get to go to the beer fest this year because they did it on April 23rd. You know, I'm not going to go into the story right now, but those of you know me know why I don't do a beer fest on April 23rd. So anyway, this is called their Bear Hair Belgian Blonde, 6%, 30 IBUs. It was $5 for the pour here. It's probably a 12-ounce pour. Might be close to a 16 pour in this nice little Belgian glass here. It has Belgian blonde aromas. Can you be more general, Tom? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's a little floral. It's slightly sweet, a little fruity. Very interesting. It is a little sweet on the nose, to be honest with you. Oh, nice blonde. You know, it's funny. I'm not the biggest Belgian blonde fan, but I do I do order them from time to time, especially when it's something I hadn't had before, but I'd never been to. It's very likable. Yeah, I don't know what else in here. It does have that Belgian feel about it. It feels like you have that candy sugar kind of feel like this style typically has. I don't know if that's in here or not, but I'm guessing something of the sort is, because that's what it tastes like. But it's enjoyable. Like I mentioned, well, I guess I haven't mentioned here. Anyways, it is rather warm today. It's a little sticky, so I mean, actually a beer like this feels very refreshing. And I thought, well, this would be a good place to start to kind of get a feel for what all is going on in this place. It is loud. It is loud and packed inside there. So I just walked outside on the balcony. So there you go. Hey, I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. We'll talk to you later. Well, howdy do, buckaroos. Hey, I am still hanging. It's my second beer at Logboat. I decided to try. I was going to go IPA. I've had their IPA before, but I hadn't had it on tap, so I thought about getting it. But then, it's hot, man. The sun's going down. I'm trying to get one video in before I lose all my light completely, because it's just too noisy inside, man. Anyways, Shiphead Ginger Wheat 5225, I believe, were the numbers. That's what it looks like. You really can't feel that ginger on the nose, brother. Oh, I shit you not. Yeah, it's very nice. I mean, spin that camera around. Spin that camera, baby. Yeah, you really can't smell that ginger on the nose. I thought, oh gosh, that is nice. Wow, kind of a light golden. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. So I get a little sweetness, almost honey-like sweetness, and then a slight ginger spicy. You ever have fresh ginger? You get that kind of a little bit of citrus and a little bit of spicy. That's what I get from this. A little bit of citrus, still sweet, little honey-like sweetness, a little bit of ginger, almost lemon zest-like tartness, and then that ginger spice. It is very nice. It's very enjoyable. I'm not going to go long. Just want to kind of give you an idea about the beer. One of those beers that's aromatically brilliant, though. Oh gosh, but the flavors are just, yeah, actually I noticed more there. The second sip, I really noticed that ginger spiciness right at the end. So the first thing I noticed is on the palate, on the flavor, the first thing I noticed is a little bit of sweetness. Then I get that little bit of almost that lemon zest bit that you get when you're having fresh ginger, and then that ginger spicy right at the end. This beer is beyond brilliant. It is just gorgeous. A perfect summer beer, in my opinion. Let me show it to you one last time. I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. We'll talk to you later.